Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. It has to do with the solar eclipse where one door closes and a new door opens reading. So what is closing in your life and what is opening for Capricorn? New energies. I'm hoping positive energies for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies. As you know, this will not resonate with all Capricorns, but I am really trying to reach the majority because I'm asking for the main energy that's coming in for Capricorn. Like I said, always look for a positive reading, but we got to give an honest reading, We got to, tell you like it is. It has to be, the real deal. So the incoming energy for Capricorn. Someone trying to resurrect with you that you closed out. Could be past relationships, past jobs. This is called endings and rebirth, but it's in reverse. So someone's trying to resurrect an ending that had occurred. Yeah, something that kept you chained and bound. Something that kept you chained and bound. What is crossing it? The Hermit. You went within because of something like this. You're going within, you're thinking about it. You're thinking about revisiting this, that someone wants to start something with you. Because, that's the Hermit. And you got chains there where someone's trying to chain you down again. Something that you had ended before. What is crowning you, or the goal as a high priest, is you're trying to tap into your intuition. You're going to start trusting yourself a little bit more. Foundation, 4 of Cups in reverse. You may not accept this. Someone's going to offer you, like I said, a cup. They want to offer you their emotions. And you're like, whoa, Past position. It has something to do with the King of Wands. King of Wands is in the upright. Maybe a little bit older, a little bit more mature, passionate, and good looking. Could be male or female, by the way. Okay? You're going to say no at first. The foundation is to say no because you're trusting your intuition. You're going to say they're just going to chain me down. You go within, but you still don't make 100% a final decision on something, or someone hasn't made a final decision on you with a Judgment in reverse. Possible future outcome and advice from the universe is the Queen of Wands. So someone wants to really start something with you to resurrect the situation. Queen of Wands could be an Aries, but it doesn't necessarily have to. Like I said, it could be a little bit older, more mature, and very attractive, A lot of energy, a lot of passionate energy. What is coming towards you, though, is the King of Cups. So you may have more than one option coming in. And maybe you got a choice between 2 different things. So maybe that's why you're not making a decision for some of you. King of Cups, or it could be that someone has fire and water in their astrology chart. May have both. This may be just one person, but someone's coming in at the emotional level that's sound. Their emotions are in control. And again, they're mature. They're a little bit older, but like I said, it could be male or female. Their hopes and fears, 7 of Cups. You've got a lot of options, so I think it could be more than one person. You've got a lot of options and offers that you can take. And you're hoping for this, or maybe you're fearing this. It could be either or. But I will clarify. When I clarify, it changes the story up. This is just a canvas, and the story gets really interesting. The end thing, 5 of Wands. You just don't want to fight and argue. You just want to have, enjoy your life. You don't know if you want to be tied down to something. Now I'm going to clarify these to see why you don't make a decision, or someone doesn't make a decision. I want to see why you're not accepting the offers. I want to know if there are 2 different people and why you're feeling chained and go within with this situation. Someone wants to resurrect a life event with you. They want to, maybe even a relationship. Could be a job. Could be, like I said, career, money, anything like that. Family, But let's go back to the beginning where we're gonna see what's really going on. You got, being chained down to something. Something is keeping you where a commitment, to make a final decision to be with somebody maybe, but I don't see you doing it. You're going within to think about it. You're going to think about it. So I need 2 cards for the current environment, or the subject at hand, I should say. King of Pentacles. Could be you trying to keep yourself stable and upright, enjoying life and keeping things happy, and you don't like lies and deceptions. You thinking there's something attached to this where someone wants to resurrect it. It also could be that you're not seeing things as clear, and so you're waiting it out a little bit, and you're being yourself. You're taking on your crown. You're like, I don't know. Because I see the High Priestess there, and you're tapping into your intuition. And that could have to do with the moon, too. Sometimes the moon has to do with intuition also. But it's mostly with the High Priestess. You're like I said, you're just going to be trusting in your own self. So the High Priestess on the upright, I need 2 cards for Capricorn. 2 cards, please. Oops, wants to pop out. Should have let it. But it'll come out again. It's meant to be. Page of Wands, you'll be getting messages, passionate messages. There was something that had failed before. Because that's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So something is trying to, like I said, resurrect in some way. You're trying to overcome failed situations. You don't want to be back in it, but someone is definitely going to send you a message of a passionate nature. Could be a fire sign, because I'm seeing all kind of energies here when we're dealing with a lot of different Capricorns, and you don't know if you want to accept it yet or not. You just may be holding out. I'm thinking you got different options. You may be holding out. You may not like what they're offering also, or for very few of you, and I mean a few, someone may be, you may be offering it to somebody and they may not know if they want to accept it. But the 4 of Cups in reverse, I need 2 cards, please, for Capricorn. And I will be giving a pick a energy 3-card or 3-pile love reading at the end that will help decide, what door closes and what opens. Plus, I'll be pulling a life purpose card. But I need 2 cards right now for the 4 of Cups to find out why you're not accepting this. I pretty much know why. You just got a lot where you can go. Yeah, you may put a blocker on it with somebody. Could be with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords energy is also very mature. I'm seeing these people, a little bit more older than you, or at least mature. And this person is very intelligent, and they tell you like it is. But you may be blocking them. Maybe you, like I said, have different options. You got lots of options. So far I see Wands energy, fire signs, air. It's a little earth. The Cups are all here. And I see Capricorn, you got, a lot going for you for who you want to choose. So the King of Wands is in the past. You dealt with this person, this King of Wands before. Maybe they want to resurrect something with you. But I need 2 cards, please, for the King of Wands for Capricorn. Yeah, this person definitely was a lover to you. And there's an Ace of Cups. But even though I see a new emotional beginning where somebody kind of want to resurrect, there's something, I hate to say the word negative attached to it, but something a little off. It's not straightforward, like you're not going to accept the cup they have to offer, or there's something amiss with the lover situation, even though I see this person in the upright and being very passionate, because I see like you just don't, I don't see you committing to these people just yet, because you're expecting something maybe from somebody else or waiting for something else. Because in the very near future, I see the Judgment in reverse where you're just not making a decision. If you do, it'll be a solid one, but you're kind of waiting a little bit, like I said. So I need 2 cards for the Judgment in reverse, please, for Capricorn in the very near future. So you're having trouble shutting that door, or you're just not willing to open it for someone else, someone from the past. So you're not even going to decide, is someone from the past that is going to want to, hobnob with you again. You may be saying, I'm keeping my options open. Because I see the Queen of Wands here. I see the King of Wands. I see a lot of, like I said, all the signs are here. So I need 2 cards for the Queen of Wands. Possible future outcome, advice from the universe. This person may be in your life in some way. But like I said, you got a lot of options here. 2 cards for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this person you had an ending with, they want a passionate new beginning with you. This person wants a passionate new beginning, something you had ended with, something you shut the door on. What's coming towards you is the King of Cups. The King of Cups, again, very sound, very romantic. Their emotions are in check, like I said. I need 2 cards for the King of Cups. King of Cups, 2 cards, please. Yeah, this person has a lot of gain in their life and independence. They're very independent. self-made, you know. And they may, they got the Magician in reverse. They may be a little, I hate to use the word manipulative, but they may try to come to you in a certain way where they create something where they run into you, and maybe a little manipulation there where they have to create something to get you to notice them. They may do this. They may try to get you to notice them. And I hate to use the word, it's not underhanded. It's just, it's not straight up. And they also may feel they're having problems manifesting something with you when they want to. So they may like make sure they run into you at the store, you know, they know you're there, you know, stuff like that. For hopes and fears, you got a lot of options. You're probably waiting on to see what is the best offer or option for you. You will have a lot of options if you don't. You close the door on something, then somebody does want to resurrect the situation with you, but you also got someone coming in that's trying to manifest something with you. They're having a little difficulty, I'm not going to lie. And then you got the Queen of Swords here, where you definitely put up, where you may actually put up the swords on this person and give them a no, but there's a maybe with this person, and this person's trying to come back. So I need 2 cards for the Seven of Cups, please. This is going to be a very interesting 6 months for Capricorns. Yeah, because all these offers that you're being offered is not what you're wanting. Yeah, you're just not wanting it, and you're trying to release some, you know, you're just wanting to have a little bit of fun for some of you, or wanting something a little bit more stable, or it's just not what you're wishing for, what everybody's offering you, or you just haven't made a decision on it. Because I do see the Five of Wands in reverse, and they call this, oh, that could be strife, but it's called a competition card. The Five of Wands, I feel like it's heavy competition is why it's in reverse. There's a lot of competition out there for, you know, for the next 6 months anyway. So Five of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please. It could be a lot of things, but we need 2 more cards. And then I'll give you a love reading and life purpose card. Yeah, you're just not putting yourself out there yet. You're kind of going within and thinking about all the offers you're going to be getting. You do not want to be trapped up. You do not want to be where you cannot break free. Even though someone's going to make you an offer, oh yeah. Someone's going to, like I said, for some of you or all of you, someone's going to come back and they're going to want to resurrect the situation, and you are just not going to make a decision on that. Someone else is going to come along and they're going to offer you something of the emotional nature, and you're going to totally put a block on that. And someone else is going to come along with a watery nature that's self-made, and they're going to try to run into you at the supermarket and stuff and try to get you to pay attention to them. But I do see you at the end not making a final decision. I do see you cutting things off with people that aren't working, but you also don't make a sound decision on people that are still coming in because you're waiting for something else, because all the offers you've been getting, you feel that they are not what you're wishing for just yet, or the ultimate goal of where you're intending to go. Now I'm going to give you a love reading. It'll tell us a lot more. Plus I'm pulling a life purpose card, and I'll be right back. Let me clean this up. Okay, Capricorn, this is your love reading. Pick a pile, pick an energy for love. When one door closes, a new door opens for love for Capricorn. So far, I see Capricorn's got a lot of options out there when it comes to people in their lives. But let's see if we can get more. And then plus, like I said, we'll do the life purpose. 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The energies start now. They start right now. When one door closes, new door opens. That's what it is. And it's going to occur for the next 6 months, but some people will happen almost immediately. Okay? It's just the way it is. Let me get a card from the Angel Answers that will guide you in love. That'll let you know something. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's up to you. I know. I've been seeing that through the last reading. I need 3 cards for Capricorn for them to choose which pile they want, the main energy that is coming in for them for love. Sun, Moon, and Rising, new energies, positive energies. Now, like I said, you pick a section energy that you want to go for. That'll be your main energy. But I bring them all together in the end for the secondary energies because they all kind of like intertwine sometimes. I need 3 cards from the 8th house tarot, the house of secrets, the house of sexuality for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. 3 cards, please. And finally, the life purpose cards. They're a lot of fun. Sometimes they're a little vague, but it's telling you where you should lead your life in some way. It'll give you an idea of where you're supposed to go for Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. The energy starting now. I need 3 cards for the pick 3 energy read. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Remember, wherever you feel compelled or drawn to, pick that section. That'll be the strongest for you. But I bring them all together anyway for the secondary energies. Express your love to somebody, or someone's going to express their love to you, definitely. But you may tell them no. I do see you with a lot of options. Someone's wanting to conform. They want a relationship, a solid relationship. So for those who pick this pile, someone definitely wants you to make it official. But you may say no at first. So that is coming in. But I do see in the last reading, if you take it from that, you got a lot of options and you're just not willing to settle. I'm talking about to Capricorns that do have a lot of options or will be. And so maybe you're just enjoying, you know, the attention as you should. And your purpose in life, and I'm dealing with a lot of readers or watchers that are light workers or will be. Your life purpose is to bring divine healing and light into this world. You're going to heal, bring a lot of healing into this world if you go for it. This is light and love card. So you're going to bring a lot of encouragement to others and love and healing to others. You can. If this is, actually, you will be in some way. Because it's your life purpose to bring healing to others. Others that maybe have gone through it themselves, you know, because you went through it yourself, you're able to heal others through your past trials and tribulations. Let go of control issues. And it could be that someone definitely wants to push an energy with you. I did see someone come trying to resurrect the situation. And there could be some push and shove in it. But it said, like, don't try to control it too much. Just let it unfold naturally. Because I do see where, like, there was a chain situation. You're trying to break free. Just let it ride. Just enjoy what's going to happen to you when it comes to your love life. Don't try to control it. Let it just unfold and let it happen. Because you'll be happier that way. There is an opportunity for new love. But you may very well put your swords up a little bit. You may not let them in all the way because you want a lot of peace in your life, but there is an opportunity for new love. But, you know, like I said, you're kind of at a push and pull situation, and you may let it get too much in your head sometimes. I see, you know, like where there's energies where someone's feeling a little trapped. Just let it go. Don't put your swords up too much. But let it go and let it unfold. If this person or this love interest, which is coming in, I do feel that new opportunity in love, it will unfold and it will be okay. Don't try to overthink it or try to make it go a certain direction. Just let it go. You know, just let it, you know, grow naturally, like I said. For some of you, maybe writing. You got a lot of love and light in you for many of you. I'm still taking it on from here, even though I'm not supposed to bring them all together yet. But I see someone writing about this, about healing. So some of you very well could be an author or writer and to write about your past, like I said, trials and tribulations, where someone can learn from you what you went through and heal from it. So take time to write. Take time, you know, in the next 6 months to write something, whether it's poetry or an article. There's so many places that are willing to accept articles from a light worker. So consider that. Just consider it, okay? Someone definitely wants to be in a serious relationship with you. They want to make it official for those that picked this, okay? Take action whether you want to go with this person or not. Take action and listen to your intuition whether you want to be with this person. those that pick this pile, someone definitely wants to be with you, like I said, and take action. Don't push them away too long, because I do see Capricorn putting people away because, you know, they got different options, they got different things they want to do, and with good reason. But listen to your intuition, because I do believe your intuition will tell you this person is right for you. You know, you're going to get a lot of offers. Listen to your intuition, who you should be with, because it'll be spot on. Okay, and there's trust. Trust this person that's going to be coming up. It looks like you are going to pick somebody, but trust it, because you do have, I see this with a lot of the signs, just not you. There's some trust issues here, but listen to yourself, ask yourself, and you will know this person is right for you. Now, bringing these all together, express your love. Someone's going to try to express it with you, and you may tell them, I'm not ready right now for a contract or something solid. You are going towards a love and light situation in your life, where your life purpose is to help others heal. It says, don't try to control the relationships too much, where you should go or not go. It will unfold naturally who you're supposed to be with, okay? There is an opportunity to come up for a relationship. There really is. Do not put up the Two of Swords. You may want to. You may feel that way because you got, like I said, different options. And you may actually write about this. Whatever you went through, you will probably write about it in some way, and it will help others. Your life purpose is also to earn trust, to gain trust, or to trust people again, because you went through the ringer. Capricorns did for many years, okay, a long time. But you got a situation coming up, your life purpose. You're going to have a person that's supposed to be in your life that's going to be there. So take action. You don't have to put up your swords. Trust in yourself. Listen to your intuition. But your life purpose is to be more trusting into your own intuition and know where you need to go. Let go of trying to over-control situations because you feel like you must work with it. You don't have to. Just let it unfold. Like I said, let it like a flowing water. Just let it go. And it will resolve itself in your love life, and someone's going to come in. But you are going to be promoting love and light, where, like I said, it heals people. You're going to write about it, and you're going to talk about the things that went in your life, that you had, how you had to gain trust again when this person comes in, and maybe you'll even write about that and how to regain trust and how to heal with so many other people that went through the same thing or will be. So this is your reading. Capricorn, you went through a lot, and because you went through a lot, you will possibly, like I said, write about it, and others will learn from it and heal because of what you went through. Like I said, you are the healer. Light workers again. Talk to you later. Bye.